Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into that colony section yet again for Under Pressure. Part 14 of the Holdout series. Only two left in this series. Fight under pressure in a canyon to warn General Jackson of his impending doom. I do already have the hold objective. I was trying to film this over lunch, got interrupted like really hard, and did not have time to pause it. So I do have the hold objective. I stopped right away. Honestly, the hold objective is basically free though. So there is that. This is the tower version. I'm not putting down very many. We can see the map here. It just has some free power to start. Over here, I am going to limit the sources, or limit the creep flow with a potentially built terp. That is not normally there. We start with 750 energy over here. Actually, you know what? I am going to do this. I didn't do this earlier because I figured it's kind of not, it's like, doesn't really make sense, but you can also build up a nullifier here. So that's nice. I mean, we have the power for it. Might as well get our one nullify right off the rip. And yeah, that's essentially it. The creeper cap is 3.5, so we will hit that creeper cap. We will be able to start moving out from there. The only issue is we need to essentially, I kind of want to come along back here and all the way up to get this connected. And then I also want to get like over here and get this lift deck. That's essentially the key, because we do have to activate the totems, and we need 200 ARG, 100 anti-creeper, and 250 lift deck, so we do need to come over here. So there is that as well. And yeah, that's about it right now. Let's just get going. I mean, it's gonna take some time, I think. So, as you can see, this does do some growth. We do have some power on our side, and I think I want to, right now, I really don't even want to move out. I kind of just want to protect my base. Let the map sort of fill up, really. There's really not much more that I want to do. So I think I'm just going to do something like this. Let things fill in. You know, let the creep come. Because, I mean, as we're building, we're already good there. This is getting built. Now, one thing I will do is once this is built... Ooh, I am losing some stuff. I do need to move you over here. Thank you. And once that's built, like once it's gotten me the objective, really, I guess I'll turn it off so I'm not wasting all of my power. We do have some extra energons, so with extra energons, let's build some more of these. Maybe I'll build a terp or two over here, sure. I should have built terps first. That would have been good. Wouldn't smart of me. Because then I can like terraform. Be like, hey, what height is this? Yep, there we go. That's, I'm assuming, nullification. We'll build this over and I guess decon. That's the one. Oop, nope. Decon, fluid, there. Sure. We'll do some of that action, right? Other than that, we have nullified this. We'll say armed off. Objective done, I guess. And now we're just building this wall up so this creep can't come in. And I don't really care about what flows up here. I don't think really that much will. I didn't, you know... I think we're just sort of in this holding pattern right now. Now, we do have these, so we will want some maybe mortars, potentially, over on this side, so we can start working our way over. Yeah, let's get a couple of those in here. Let's build another one of these. Other than that, I mean, we're basically just relaxed and chilling. You know, we're already essentially at creeper cap, which is, you know, it is what it is. We can, hopefully, cross this gap, which we can indeedy duty. So that's, well, butts to me. Mortar, you move like that, and you can... There we go. Nice and nice. That feels pretty alright. And yeah, we can even move these terps now up here. Let them do their thing. Give you a... You can, sure. Not. Have some fun over here, and make our way down there. So we got our goals to get up here, get over there, And yeah, we're at limit. So if we're at limit, we do need to start planning the actual assault, right? The actual, let's get our butt in gear. Let's start move-a-loovin'. So I will want a bunch of mortars to help on out. Bunch of cannons. Just basically just build up a nice little force over here. See, I wouldn't mind if this is built up. I don't really care, per se. It'd just be kind of nice to have more room up here. We do that. We do that. That might fill. Put you there. There we go. Look at this. So this is mostly a map of, I don't know what to really call it. It's just a map of, like, is it possible? Because this is safe. This is safe. Our energens are honestly pretty safe now, because the wall means we're not going to use any energy. This nullifier has full energy. We're not really using energy over there. I think we're in a pretty fine position, as it were. Everything can start moving down a bit. And we'll take a little bit more of this area. I don't want to take too much from here, but I do want enough that, like, our base is safe, right? I don't want our base to be under assault by any means. So, look at that. That is nice. See, this is nice. I like this. You? Yeah, it just sucks to be you. You can get out. But see, now at least we have, like, even the creep coming in, we have the high ground. Literally. And I'm A-okay with that. You can stay there. You can stay over here. We definitely want a wee bit more of the energens over here. Yeah, no, this is like perfect, I think. Perfect. The only potential concern right now is just that our energy is definitely spread thin. Like we're not necessarily making bank in terms of energy right now. So we do want to keep increasing our rate of energon collection. We want to get to the other side, really, because if we can just get up there, we're good. Thankfully, one thing, I was like, should I even put it in mine production right away? But I'm going to leave it in because I want these just to fill up with crystals, so when we do get over here, we can just there's plenty of crystals for us to collect, right? I think that's what we really want to see. Now, this is very spooky, because creeper cap and all, right? The one problem that I that I foresee is we don't have the bluite to prevent this from overflow, right? Like right now, boom. Well, I guess it just fills up, right? It just fills up and then it's good. So I guess that's not too bad, right? That's not too shabby. Over here, that's still just doing its thing. Honestly, I think the wall doesn't even need to be that high, but the wall's doing great, right? I mean, it's preventing things from flowing in and actually saving us energy, because these would be firing if it wasn't there. I don't think anything is gonna really be like lightly go down there. It could. So that is a potential concern. But realistically, I think we're okay. That popping is fine. Everything popping is basically fine. Let's move these around. Let's move you in here. Let's move... I don't mind if I move around. These two can actually move back. Like, I don't want this one firing, though. That's the problem. I want it to be able to clear the bridge, but I don't want it to necessarily fire down, per se. And you definitely need... I mean, right now, any drop of energy is a good drop, right? I mean, right now... these are always firing, so I feel like moving them down is actually not a bad thing for me, because if they're always firing, I might as well have them always fire where they can clear out some ground, and I'll get a tiny bit more energy. Right? Like, just give me this again, even if it's not that much energy. I'll take it, right? There's the hold. Again, the hold, this hold's over here. I mean, this area is fine. In fact, just for the sake of it, we can even say, you know what, I'll terraform. I'll bring it up to that 20. Might as well. Oh. Oh, no. That is not what I wanted. How? If I shift? Oh, yeah. If I shift click, it's gone. Woo! We don't want to flood. Oh, thank you. I just want to go boop, 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 boop. Well, let's just make it all 20s. And then what's nice is there's enough room for a pylon there. And what we can do is when the time comes, just lower like that one spot down. You know? This way, that has stuff to do. That's just a safety net, I guess. I'm okay with that. I probably should do it behind the absorber terrain, but also if this area pools up some creep, I'm actually kind of okay with that too. We do... Oh my gosh, how do I get so much extra power? Wait a second. Like, I didn't really stop firing. I don't know where my usage, like, dropped. I'm very happy for it, don't get me wrong. I definitely want many, many more canons, to be fair. Oh, nope, my usage did not drop that much. It said my usage was 9, so I thought I could add, essentially, 12, plus we had, like, a bunch in the bank. But that's okay. This is now breeding. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The real key is I want to clear the bottoms. Let's clear that bottom. Over here is doing great. Do I want? Yes, I do. I will want a pylon system that goes like this, right? And the problem is I was planning on building the factory over here, but I don't think it really matters because realistically, like, that's going to have to come all the way around. So, maybe I'll just toss the factory just right here as well. Now that things are getting built, everything is kind of going down. We can grab a bunch more power. Again, we just care about the tops here, so that's also very good. These can move on up. They'll keep things clear. Ooh. Don't kill my stuff. I don't like it when you do that. I'll keep one. No, it's because I'm out of power. I shouldn't be out of power. I don't know. Wait, no, I should be because I built the pylons. Right, the pylons! The pylons of destruction. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Pylons. Never good. But thankfully with this, we can also plan on expand a landing over here. We do need the most lift deck for over here. So there is that. I don't want creep coming in. Nay, nay, nay. Interesting. Interesting. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Thankfully, we have you, you, these two. Unfortunately, we will need more support units on this side very, very soon. I just take this and take the top. We have a great place. The problem is, like, taking this to hold it is going to be a lot, right? Like, I want these down here like this more so. I want these, like, over here. I'll move. I think this will be good. Breeding right now. It hit its cap. It did its thing. And then we get to take all of this. We get to start pushing it over. And that's the big key, right? We want to just push this all the way to its edge. Take the land from it. Keep things nice and simple. Oh, I didn't even realize it's just this that breeds. I thought it was like all the way to there. I don't know what my brain was telling me. Brain, you failed because there's very little breeding over here. We now actually have our way across. I mean, come on, self. That's amazing. That's perfect. It's perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to do. This is exactly how I wanted to see it. We just need to make sure when it does breed, it's actually breeding right now, and it's not breeding. That's perfect. I mean, that's actually amazing. I love it. That's everything that I wanted it to be. So now this is everything, right? Just hook you up, hook you up, hook you up. I'll bring in some more power. Yes, very nice. Because this is now Lego, right? We want to get power over here, start taking the tops. The tips and the tops will be the best. And I guess these mortars can... Ooh. Like, this line is kind of just fine as it is, I think, to be fair. The pylons might have been a bit much, I will admit. But that's fine, because now we can just start working our way over. We'll start collecting Regilon. We can start making our way across. The top doesn't hold that much creep, which is the most important element. So, boom, boom, boom. So, what would we drop here? I think I'm going to drop move speed. I am going to build my first refiner. Pick up any crystals up here so they can continue to spawn. And I'm going to give it an urn. I want this refinery to get as much creep as possible when it can. Not creep, lift deck as possible for, you know, for what it can do. And yeah, we definitely need a couple more of these now. Then we can take the top. Again, the top is very thin here. It's pretty thin over here. Not too thin, though, unfortunately. This is getting finished, which is good. Ooh, save me. Yeah, that popping does hurt. So I definitely need this online. Definitely need that online. Thankfully, we did just get our 4 Canans over here. That's what I was hoping to see. I just want to really just spread these out. It's so thin. I want them really spread out. And I just want... Can I can't even just do that. Can do that as well, just for safety's sake. But we'll have power. Over here, we'll have power. We have lift deck coming in. We have Canans. A couple extra. You actually protect this area now. And now we can just put a bunch of mortars over there and just collect to our heart's content when it's time. Right now, we still have a lot to collect in terms of Regilon and things like that. So it's gonna be a second. It's gonna be a second. Unfortunately. But we also have a lot of power about to start coming in now. Wow, how did you run it so fast? I don't even know. Don't even know. But there we go. This will give us our Regilon. This will clean up this corner and give us all this extra juice. As you can see, our power has stabilized significantly. Get some help. Be good. Be golden. You drain up. Maybe. Perfect. We have the Regilon. We have everything we want. You go there, you go there. And then we just want to hug the wall and go up, right? If we hug the wall, we'll get our blue light. And we could get to that red. That red on might be valuable. That is the question. Because at least we're collecting the red on now. We only need 200. It's not like we need, you know, an absorbent amount that is unheard of, right? 200 is definitely reasonable to a degree. Just grab like 3 or 4 more over here just for safety's sake. There we go. We got all of this power. Got these going. And now we can just really, again, expand Alanda. I may lose some, potentially. I may not. Ba-blam. I'm actually impressed that we already have 70 lift deck. Honestly, I think that's the most impressive part right now. But, again, now that we're taking the tops, we're able to take the tops very well. Again, our energy is going fine now. everything is just sort of working out for us. I'm going to toss like 2 of these over here, and then I'm going to take these. Move them all over here. Start doing some of that action, I think. Yes, yes, we leave a couple to guard the edges, but that's all we need. We just need edge guards, right? We'll toss a couple of guards back here just to protect, like, the base base. Maybe I will leave, like, 1 or 2 or 3 here. But we have the power for them now. Isn't that amazing? So we just keep it moving, keep it grooving, keep things going, and it feels pretty fine. The only thing we have to worry about is when we get over here, we will have to lower the wall, so to speak, and that's fine. Well, I think it's fine. I hope it's fine. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. Oh, yes, we're about to get some blueite. The blueite is what I really wanted, but obviously I don't have enough to really use the blueite. That's the problem. We can also go bland. Oh, that's going to be too many. That is way too many. What was that? That was a big drag. Whoops-a-daisy. See, this is perfect. We have our 1... We only need the 1. It's earned, which is grand. We're clearing out the outside, and it's just picking up and giving us... Honestly, I have way more lift deck than I thought I would at this point. Way more. That's amazing. Well, look at my lift deck. It is amazing. Bink. Bonk. Try to get down here as fast as possible for the future. Keep us in a nice, healthy deficit as well, which I love. I love being in a deficit. It's one of my favorites. Realistically, once this is done, I can potentially just turn this off as well. Let's just go like this, this, and this. Let me just make sure. Is it 200? So this is 250 lift deck, 200 arc. So... lift deck, we are not done yet, but the ARG we're almost done with. That, I think, is actually pretty important to note, is that we're basically done with the ARG. Not the lift deck, but that's a-okay to me. Also, what did I... Tower. Ooh, save tower. Alright, there we go. And the big step now is we're just going to take a bunch of these, just fly them in. Fly them in, turn those on, let's go. Luckily we had 200 energy in store, that'll build those up real fast, real quick, and that will allow us to just take over this Landia. By the time we get to the other side, we are guaranteed basically to have our our energy in a position where we will be fine. I mean, theoretically, I could do something like this. And I could also... Do we have a porter? Yeah, we do. Let's just plonk a porter into. Here. Sure. Where's my turn? Yeah. Just decon a little bit. Go boop, boop, boop. Just decon a whole nice little area. You know, I'll even flood that decon. Have fun. You know, we'll send some energy over. It'll be great. It's gonna love getting its own energy. Get some pylon action going on. Beautiful. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. What could go wrong? Oh my gosh, but 360? Oh, jeez. You guys, you're done. I'm done with you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with it. You can stay, but you can come back here. This is grandiose. We basically have everything that we want. This mortar is now just gonna do its thing. We have energy coming over. We're basically connected up at this point, which is grand. We can just keep sort of daisy chaining these. We'll probably make a few more, I would imagine. What the? Yeah, see, now this stuff is dying again. It's filling back in, but we don't care. We don't need the lift deck anymore, if you know what I mean. Our blueite is almost done as well. So we're doing great. This is just helping a little bit. You know, it's like, yeah, I'll help clean up, right? Clean the mean streets. And sometimes the streets can be a little too mean. And that's okay, because that's why we're here to clean. So we'll just bring in some more units. Don't let things get too caught up. And yeah, I mean, we technically could take over the map, right? It wouldn't be too. I mean, we would have to start using AC. We would need AC in the trenches. We only are getting one. It's not like we're getting that much, but we are getting some. So it is definitely doable. But I think we're okay here. I am a little sad that this one didn't really have too much of a story. It just said, hey, we got to do this for the general. You know, I like a story. I do. Unfortunately, though, I need to go to terraforming. I need to just undo this. No, undo this as a flood. And I need whatever height this is. Boop, boop, boop. No decon. We just need to go like that, right? No flood. Oh, I'm stuck on decon. Oh, that's why. And then we'll go boop, boop. That way we can just get some units on over there. Oh my god. Towers are so messy. Let's say okay to me. All of this is looking grand. We're holding the entire edge. We're holding everything we wanted to. We'll even turn this back on. Bam. Have fun with it. Pylons, come on. Oh, really? You know what? I'll let you build two. I'm fine with that. And this should be it. Once we connect up, we will move this out of here. Toss on a pylon here, toss on a pylon there. That's all connected up. It's actually building from both sides. I guess I could have built it from the other side too. But that's fine. That's fine. Can it not reach the pylon? Weird. Interesting. Because it was able to build the mortar up there, but it wasn't able to build the pylon. Hey, story. Comm station report. Looks like the transmitter totem is destroyed. We'll need ARG, lift deck, and AC to fix it. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we got. And here it comes. Look at that. Just draining out of the system. That's all we wanted to do. Terraform. Get some deconning. Get some flooding. Let's go. Boosh, bosh, beesh. Have some fun. And then it is done. Is that everything? That's most of it. Most of everything. So, just so we can help, right? Just help the cause. Get some things in here. Help the cause. We don't need anything else. We got a perfect pylon system all the way around. Actually, we don't have one there. I want one. As we can see, the blue light basically done. I will admit, I should have focused more on movement down here than I did over here, because I went over here first thinking it would take me more time to collect the resources, but really this was the slowest part. So if I were to redo this, I would focus more on this while sidely doing this, because this is what takes the most time. The collection of the resources was rather fast in comparison. Bababooshka. You know, we can terraform with the non-decon flood. Yeah, get the wall down a little bit. Help out the cause. Yes, yes. I guess I didn't need that side of the wall down a little bit, but still. I'm okay. 1, 2, and finally the lift deck. Not too bad, not too bad. Look at that. We're even cleaning the mean streets for him. Feels pretty good, you know? Duck. Just place a couple of these in here, have some fun with it. Nice. Boom. Blammo. Done and dusted. So yeah, could have definitely done faster had I focused more on the assault this side than the other way. The hold itself was a freebie, so, you know, that's fine. Not a bad thing. But let's get out of here, because we have done our objectives. How did we do? How did we do? So, nullification, we did in 45.4, which is somehow the fastest time? I mean, people are 45.7, 45.6. I mean, literally, it's I did the exact same thing, I'm sure, as everybody else. I don't know why mine's faster in that regard. Hold, 5 minutes everybody has. Tau, for the totems, yeah, there's a bunch in like the 13-minute range. 2 in the 13 and the 17. We got 4th place, but I think if we had at least done it the other way, we would probably be between the 13 and 17. Around there would be my guess. I probably wouldn't have taken first or anything, but I would have been at least in the top 3. No, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this is the holdout part 15. I'm guessing it's the epic conclusion because there hasn't been a new one since. So yeah, let's see how this story ramps up. Hope you're doing well and feeling fine, and I will catch you next time. Take care.